Hey, everybody, this is Dr. J, Professor Spike and Kamal, and we're here to talk stocks, nothing but stocks, only
Okay.
stocks. Microsoft, we're
Right,
going to
because you
talk
guys are
Microsoft, Amazon, we're going to talk CRISPR, SESN, you name the symbol, we'll talk it. Right, Kamal? Are we here to talk stocks or what?
Yes, yes. Why did we lose Spike, Professor Spike?
Maybe he drank too much beer. I don't know.
Okay.
I was green today. Were you green?
No,
No.
I was red. Thanks to BCRX.
I
I have
think
I have
I
a
think
heavy
Apple
position.
was up. I think CRISPR might have been up. I'm not sure why I was
No, I have
green.
I have a bunch of them are green, but I have a very
No, but
high.
I was green on the day. Not very green, but I was green.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yes, I've been green. Yeah, most every day. Even though the market's not been behaving great, my stocks have been okay. Today I added a new one. I added REMX, which I charted on the show the other day. Remember?
Yes.
That's a rare earths ETF. I decided to take the plunge on that one. Linus is with us. Good Thursday to everybody. Mark is with us. And so is Andrew.
Hi guys.
I don't want to waste too much time. So let's get to the charting. Professor Spike will make it back, I'm sure. Maybe his battery gave out on him. Who knows? He's calling in from the cell phone. He was at the beach. So let's get to charting. The spiders. Let's do SPY. SPY came down today to a level that made me want to add to my position, but I didn't. I wish I had. We really think we bottomed, but I didn't like the fact that we made a lower low than the three lows in a row from 7.5, 7.1, and 6.30. Let's draw the low in with a horizontal line. See, how low did we go? Well, we went so low that we found support at this candle from 622. The low was 370.18 that day. And the low we put in today was 371.04. So that's a pretty significant low that we respected today. And it's really a double bottom because we have a similar low here. Well, I don't know if you call it a double bottom because it went lower on 617. 362 is the absolute low since we've been selling off. I don't think we get there. I don't think we test the absolute low again. I really think that we have seen the lows for this downturn. I know I'm optimistic. I've been saying that pretty much since the last low was turned in, that we might retest it, but then again we might not. And the max pain that we're looking at is 349. So 349 max pain, 50% retrace. I like the resiliency of the SPY, even though they're down days. They're both two green candles in a row on down days. I like that. If the SPY finished a lot stronger than it opened, I like that.
It's a good sign, nonetheless.
Yeah, very good sign. I like it. And also I have down SCSN. I nibbled a little more today on SCSN. I want to see it take out 95 cents. Nothing really has changed. I don't think it took it out today. I think it got to 94 and change that I saw. Maybe it did take it out. Yeah, I took it out, 96.50. Very good sign. Even though we closed lower on the day, I like the fact that it took out the 95 double high. So this is good. Now I want to see a close above 95 cents. I want to see a close right in here at 101.5. Let's see if we can make that goal by Friday, okay? Are we going to get a Kamal Friday?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, I think we will. Look, we had 2 days of green, even though we were down on the day. Tomorrow we finish up on the day and have another solid green candle. How's that?
That would be great because I think Biden is going to be in Saudi Arabia lobbying for more oil, and that should give the
Well, I
market.
hope he finds some.
Yeah.
I hope he finds some more oil. Let me just get my phone.
So this should give the
I wrote down 5 symbols: SPY, SCSN, REMX. Let's do REMX. REMX. I bought some of this because yesterday we put in an engulfing candle, bullish engulfing right here, 713. You can clearly see that engulfing of the day before. And we have a green candle today. It looks good to me. I think we finally bottomed. I think commodities, well, maybe not all commodities, but this one I think is bottom. So let me draw in where I think the bottom is in right about here at $77. I missed the $77, but I think I bought in at a good number. So remember earlier when I looked at this, I said, I don't want to buy this because we keep making lower lows. Well, we did make another lower low, and I think I had drawn in a trend line with these key lows. I think I did anyway. Let me see if I can replicate what I drew in the last time.
How much did you get it for?
Remember, I drew this chart. I drew the trend line right about there. I think I'm a little off.
I think that previous candle right there. Oh, in Feb.
Now, according to this, we would come down to trend line support. I would be a loser. I would probably just get out. I think we hold this low from yesterday. That's what I'm betting on this one. Also, I like 7 point something yield, 7.5 yield, something like that. There's a big dividend on this one. And the rare earths, you can't make cell phones without them. You can't make electric vehicles without them. You can't make computers without them. So what the hell? You know, it's an essential play, just like lithium. And lit would be another one that I added to today. One of my favorites is lit. Let's undraw that line. We are making lower lows with this one as well, unfortunately, but I gave it a shot. I'm ahead on my cost averaging on this one, and I think we move up from here. So I think we put in the low here at least a pretty good low right in here from yesterday at 68.60. So I want that hold. I think that low will hold. It could fill the gap over here. That's possible. Could fill the gap to 66.50. If it does, I'll still be in it probably. I'm not going anywhere with lit. What else did I put down? I'm going to look. I put down Capricorn, Novabax. Yeah, Capricorn, Novabax. Capricorn is one of my favorites amongst the biotechs. I'm actually making money on this one. solidly in the green. We made another new high today, took out the old high back here from 627 of 475, so that's been taken out. With a close at 483. After hours, we're down 30 cents. I don't like that. I don't know if there's news. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Anyway, we took out the old low. It looks solid. I didn't buy more today, but I like my position. I feel strong about its chances of taking out this high up here at 579. This is a Duchenne muscular dystrophy play, DMD. It was also a COVID play. I said up front I didn't like it for a COVID play, and it failed for COVID odds, which is what I was saying all along. I'm in it for DMD. I'm not in it for COVID. And finally, the other one that I put down was Novabax, only because it had a calamity today. A couple of people in Europe had very bad allergic reactions, and the stock plummeted, down 26%. After doing a nice little run up from the lows of 34.88. It's a shame it doubled off of those lows. To give it back, to give most of it back in one day, I feel for the longs. Ragamarco, one of our viewers from Switzerland, is a big Novabax fan.
That's a heavy hit.
Yeah, very heavy hit. But the good news is, I think the 50, while it closed below the 50, I think the 50 could still be support. I hope. It depends on how bad these allergic reactions are. If one out of 10,000 get it, maybe it's okay. I don't know I don't know what makes it okay. You know what I mean? How many out of how many? Well, 1 out of 10,000 sounds like a little, unless you're that one, right?
Well, it's just the bad news. It's the fact that people is having an allergic reaction is not a good thing.
Yeah, it's just bad news, like you say. If anybody you have one for me, Kamal? How about with Chewy?
Google keeps plummeting. The stock split is going to happen tomorrow.
It's under pressure because of antitrust legislation.
I see.
The Democrats don't like Google. For that matter, the Republicans don't like it too much either. It's not much they can agree on, but they can agree on not liking Google. It's got a nice upward trend line, though. And we're right at the bottom. We're right at trend line support. Looks to me like a good gamble.
Right.
I like it. I mean, you got a solid top on the other hand, though. Let's see where that solid top is at now. Solid resistance up here at about 23.88.
I see.
But we're heading back up to test that 23.20, whatever, 23.80.
Yeah, it hit it multiple times.
Yeah, it looks like I think we're going up. The trend to me is up, not down. So I think Google is a good buy going into the split.
Yeah, could you check Chewy?
Yeah, I wanted to check Chewy. It got some positive analyst comments.
CHWI.
I saw some analysts raise their targets to like $75, something like that. So let's take a look at what's going on with Chewy. I know it's one of your favorites.
Well, it's one I own.
Yeah, and you like it.
Yeah.
All right. This may not be a bow wow play after all, because you got a nice parallel Zoom channel.
I see.
Very narrow but powerful looking parallel Zoom channel. Looks
Yeah, it
very
had,
strong.
yeah.
Since going back all the way to May 24th, you've had a very nice little run. May 24th, it bottomed at $22, practically doubled. And it shows no signs of easing up. I mean, you have nice support right in here at $40. So Chewy looks really good. You're getting favorable analyst upgrades. I like Chewy. You got another one for me, Kamal? Let's do another.
Yeah. When do you think Tandem is gonna get out of its?
I don't know. They have serious competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I forget the name of the company. Dexicom or whatever it's called. I don't know. I got the name wrong.
I mean, they've been suffering for a while
The
now.
company with a better gizmo. And that's the trouble with gizmos. Somebody comes up with a better gizmo, then you're in trouble.
Right.
So it's flirting with the lows of 52.69. It actually tested that low. You don't really want to close below 52.69, or maybe it's time to give up on Tandem.
Wow.
You move it into a more lively situation like CRISPR or Beam, something like that. I don't know.
So what's your view on the Bitcoins and
I like Bitcoin. I think it's coming back. I think you're going to start to see it inch back and then make a big move. Let's take a look at Bitcoin today. See how it did today. By the way, our opinions are strictly our own and do not constitute investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting, and hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends about us. We need about 10,000 more viewers.
yes, 10,000?
At least 10,000 more. I don't know. Do we really want 10,000 more? Maybe that's too many. 1,000 more is enough. What were we looking at?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, BTC.X. It's not called that on Yahoo. What they call it. BTC US dollar. Okay. Up 941 today, 20,598. We've been really filling, we've been really consolidating on Bitcoin over a period of months. This is forming a very solid base. I don't think you're going to see the 14,700 that I was worried about. I think this level holds. Probably the 18,700 level should hold. So we made a new high the other day, last week, at 22,314. Take that out. I think we're gonna get a little test at the 50 at 23,748, and then passes that test. We're going to fly Bitcoin, fly. Bitcoin will fly back to 32,000, probably before the end of the year. So I like Bitcoin. I see a 50% move up in Bitcoin.
That's cool.
Yeah. So unless is, well, let's see what people have to say. Cabinet guy is with us, and Andrew is with us. Tandem is actually best in class. Okay.
I have to agree.
I don't know if that's opinion or fact, but fine. Andrew says, no, there aren't many insulin pumps that are better. One can argue that PODD tubeless can take market share. Tandem has the best. I don't know anything about it. It's just I know there's competition. So, fine. I hope it stabilizes and quits going down. It was one that we all made money on. I hate to see people losing money on it. I have no position, but I'm going to look at it again. Maybe I'll look at it in terms of actually opening position. I'm not against that. If BTC flies, I'd hope it takes SHIB with it. I think it takes everything with it. Ethereum, SHIB, Dogecoin, Solana, all of them.
They're all hurting. They are all hurting, and I'm hurting with them too.
Yeah, but I think there's hope. By the end of the year, you're gonna see a different picture on Bitcoin. So that's it for today. I think we painted as rosy a picture as possible under the circumstances of a 9.1 print the other day, right, Kamal?
Yep.
CTIC is a tough biotech, hanging in there. All right, see you all tomorrow. Ciao.